Yeah, you already know this is Punch, Drunk, Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moo. Shot himself, a.k.a. La Lobo, a.k.a. La Sazón, a.k.a. La Borracho, a.k.a. Café Bustelo, a.k.a. El Pastor de Boxeo. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you at in this side of heaven. God bless you all. Ladies and gentlemen, we don't want fighters to look past their opponents. You know what I'm saying? It could be a dangerous stuff. It could be a dangerous thing. You don't want fighters to look past their opponent. But the fans do. We always do. Especially when we want to fight, we look past that opponent that, you know what I'm saying, is not the fight, is not the matchup we want to see, right? So y'all already know that Teofimo Lopez is going to be fighting Steve Claggett June 29th, this Saturday, Miami, Florida. Next Saturday, I mean. And we know that Teofimo Lopez, a lot of people predicted that Teofimo Lopez is going to win, but not only that is he going to win, he needs to really perform at the highest level, the takeover level. I'm talking about the performance and when he beat Richard Coleman to become an IBF world champion, when he beat Vasily Lomachenko, when he beat Josh Taylor, that takeover, that Teofimo Lopez takeover, we need to see in the ring June 29th. And there's been a fight that the boxing world been talking about for quite some time. A potential fight between Devin Haney versus Teofimo Lopez, right? They've been going back and forth for a long time. But every time that Devin Haney is in arm's reach to a fight with Teofimo Lopez, it's just been Cap City. Cap City. Devin Haney recently tweeted this. And there's the reason why I understand that Devin Haney don't want Teofimo Lopez. You already know that Bob Arum and Top Rank won the purse bid with for Devin Haney versus Sando Martin. And Devin Haney feel like that opportunity is a low ball opportunity for him. Well, Bob Arum understood that. If you don't want to fight Sando Martin, right? They won the purse bid, $2.4 million. If you don't want to fight Sando Martin, then guess what? We have Teofimo Lopez here for you. You drop the belts within days, and then we got Teofimo Lopez for you. And that's, of course, if Teofimo Lopez is victorious June 29th, for which we all believe he's going to be victorious. Yet Devin Haney, once again in arm's reach, ducks Teofimo Lopez. Quack, quack, quackity, quack, quack, quack. He tweeted, and there's the indication of him ducking. Devin Haney tweeted, "I'll be back in 1 year. I had all the belts already. From now on, I'm fighting at whatever weight I choose, no longer fighting in weight classes." Well, if you're not going to be fighting in weight classes, that means that the belt won't be on the line with Teofimo Lopez. And now all of a sudden, you don't care about weight. You don't care about the belts and the weight classes and stuff like that. But before the Ryan Garcia fight, you just told the whole world that you want to become undisputed. But now when you're on arm's reach and now you're given the opportunity, the only person that's giving Devin Haney the opportunity to fight is Top Rank right now, because Matchroom Boxing said, nah, y'all trying to hustle me, that's it. We done with that. Kick rocks. Golden Boy Promotions ain't even bid for your fight. Even after this no contest, Golden Boy should be like, oh man, Devin Haney is still the guy that was before the great fighter that was before the Ryan Garcia, because there's no contest. It doesn't, you know what I'm saying? It's blank. It's erased. It never happened. Frank Warren did a bit on the fight. PBC did a bit on the fight. So Top Rank is the only one that's putting at least a little bit of money in your pocket with Sando Martin and willing to give you a Teofimo Lopez. Devin Haney don't want a part of this. Maybe it's because when they had that sparring years ago, in the second sparring where Teofimo Lopez put a beat down on Devin Haney, and I think since then he really don't want. He just been clout chasing Teofimo Lopez. You saw when he celebrated after Teofimo Lopez lost that split with George Kambosos, he was celebrating like it was. Matter of fact, Devin Haney celebrated more when Teofimo Lopez lost than when Devin Haney beat George Kambosos himself. He celebrated more in Teofimo Lopez lost. But if he wanted Teofimo Lopez around that time, why was he celebrating? If he wanted Teofimo Lopez so bad, why he didn't go to the meeting when they had a meeting with Top Rank and Bob Arum when Teofimo Lopez had all the straps?
His father approaches him, says he wants to come in, then never shows up. I ain't chasing him.
Why they missed the meeting? But they went to the meeting right away, Top Rank, when George Camboso was calling for. And you know what? They took the $2.8 million. They said they took a pay cut. But back then, you used to argue with Teofimo Lopez that you're the boss and you make more money than Teofimo Lopez.
I got more followers than you. I have more followers than you, though. What are you talking about? But I got more followers than you. I have more followers than you, though. What are you talking about? Look how much money I make, more than you. Look how much money I make, more than you. Look how much money I make, more than you.
You took a pay cut to fight George Camboso. You wasn't willing to do it when Teofimo Lopez had all the straps. You celebrated, right? Moving forward to the 140-pound division when Teofimo Lopez beat Josh Taylor. And Teofimo Lopez, announced a retirement. And Devin Haney requested to the WBO that he's willing to move up and fight Arnold Barbosa for the vacant WBO strap. They gave Teofimo Lopez a deadline. Teofimo Lopez heard that Devin Haney is willing to fight Arnold Barbosa for the vacant strap, and Teofimo Lopez said, "Nah, forget about that retirement. Nah, you want this?" What Teofimo Lopez actually said. Hold on, let me get the tweet right quick. This what Teofimo Lopez actually said. He said, came out of retirement, I guess, because the next move was for Devin Haney to fight sorry-ass Arnold Barbosa for my WBO championship title at 140 pounds. F that. I'm tired of helping this kid be something that he is not, and that's a real champion. Teofimo Lopez got it reinstated as the champion, right? He retained his belt. And then Devin Haney went to the WBC to get the Regis Prograis fight. Why you didn't request a WBO that you were still willing to fight for that WBO strap? It's because Teofimo Lopez had the strap instead of having it vacate, and you would have had an easy fight with Arnold Barbosa. Devin Haney is ducking Teofimo Lopez once again. If you want to be back, right, after this Ryan Garcia ass whooping, what is a better opportunity? If you feel like you're getting lowballed, or the opportunity is lowballed, right? Because maybe that is Devin Haney's real value. Let's not forget that when he was with Matchroom Boxing, a lot of people thought he was getting overpaid. And he was getting $3 million a pop without earning anything. You got $3 million versus Alfredo Santiago, right? And then you were still getting paid during the pandemic where everybody was taking a pay cut as well. Let's not forget about that. You just didn't stay loyal with Eddie Hearn. And that's why Eddie Hearn kick rocks. Made you kick rocks. Eddie Hearn don't want to be in that type of business, and there's no uncertainty, there's no loyalty. I feel like the Haneys bit the hand that fed them, and trying to hustle Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn actually caught on. But that's for another video. Matter of fact, Eddie Hearn said, you know what, we got Jerome Boots Ennis, man. Forget about this Devin Haney. Jerome Boots Ennis is exciting. We already did $10,000 tickets. Sold $10,000 seats in Philadelphia. Jerome Boots Ennis is one of the phenom in the 147-pound division, and I believe that was a great move. Great move. You had to choose Boots Ennis or Devin Haney. I choose Boots Ennis, man, without even thinking about it. But anyway, that's for another video. So, Devin Haney once again is ducking Teofimo Lopez. But this is the better opportunity for Devin Haney if he wants to get paid and also get back into contentions, get back into the limelight. And with a win, with a victory versus Teofimo Lopez, then maybe that will actually, bring you back into really being probably the king at 140, if you could beat Teofimo Lopez, because Teofimo Lopez is the king at 140-pound division, 2 lineal champion, pound-for-pound fighter. 2 division lineal champion. You already know that Teofimo Lopez, if it wasn't for the politics of the sport of boxing and Mauricio Sulaiman setting up that franchise during the possible Lomachenko versus Teofimo Lopez, that the whole world will be recognizing, not disputing, that Teofimo Lopez was undisputed. But we all recognize the truth and see what happens. And if it wasn't for Josh Taylor vacating the straps, vacating 3 of the straps in the 140-pound division, then Teofimo Lopez would have been fighting for the undisputed. This is why morally, Teofimo Lopez could be seen as the first 2-division undisputed world champion in the history of the sport of boxing in the 4-belt era. Not Bud Crawford. He would have been the second. Inoue would have been the third. Usyk would have been the fourth. But we understand the politics and what happened. Devin Haney is acting like Devin Haney. He's trying to mind F himself, or his team is trying to mind F themselves, that what happened in April 20th did not happen. But you know what? A loss is a loss. Everybody takes a loss, right? It's how you come back from that loss. And I believe that Devin Haney could really, set a tone for himself and bring his confidence level back up, because see, they could reverse the box rec O. You know what I'm saying? They could reverse that, but he cannot reverse what everybody's seen. He cannot reverse his value. He cannot reverse his confidence. He cannot reverse the ass whooping. But just like a lot of fighters have taken a loss, and a lot of those fighters, not everybody, but a lot of fighters, you know what I'm saying, got their got a huge victory after. You know what I'm saying? Roberto Duran in the lightweight division lost to De Jesus. He moved up to the welterweight division and beat Sugar Ray Leonard. You feel me? We seen Manny Pacquiao, he lost and then come right back and beat the likes of Keith and Tom Thurman. You know what I'm saying? Resurrected careers. We seen Onito Donaire resurrected his career with Gaballo, right? We seen, Obali. So we understand that you could take a loss and still come right back and be a champion and be respected as one of the elite fighters, pound for pound fighters. And the opportunity is right there as Teofimo Lopez. But the thing is, you don't want to take it, because if Ryan Garcia could whip you, Teofimo Lopez, who's more proven than Ryan Garcia, better wins than Ryan Garcia. Speed, power, and athleticism. Yeah, Ryan Garcia got speed. And you know Ryan Garcia better than everybody else. But you know Teofimo Lopez better than everybody else. And the combination of speed, power, and athleticism, IQ, and experience, you have no chance. And that's why, once again, Devin Haney is ducking Teofimo Lopez. I don't want to hear none of you, Devin Haney Nation, you Davina Nation, you Davina Haney fans, to come over here and ever debate about Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney, because he has an opportunity right now to drop that belt, fight Teofimo Lopez this September, and, show the whole world that his confidence is back, that he could become an elite fighter again, elite champion again. That's the opportunity. You feel me? Let me know what y'all think, man. Subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. Love you. God bless. And on to the next.